Anastasia Steele, or Anna as everyone called her, thought she was just the help in this massive New York penthouse, surrounded by luxury that screamed billionaire CEO lifestyle. But one day, her world flipped when the ex-girlfriend, that white moonlight from Damien's past, deliberately spilled boiling water on her hand, scalding it badly. Before Anna could even react, Damien Sterling, the possessive husband and obsessive alpha male who ran a dark romance empire as a mafia boss, pulled her into a fierce embrace and kissed her until her legs went weak, claiming her in that enemies-to-lovers moment that felt like a forced marriage from the start. He turned and kicked the ex away in a fit of jealousy, then rushed Anna to the doctor, his luxury Maybach speeding through the city streets. Hearing the burn might leave a scar, he insisted on surgery, but Anna resisted, and in an instant his heart softened. He held her close, cooing like she was his little wife, the one he'd ruined for anyone else. "You're mine," he whispered possessively, his voice dripping with that touch-her-and-I intensity. "Every scar on you is beautiful because it's on my baby girl." Anna frowned, questioning if he wanted the surgery because he found her ugly. Damien laughed it off, saying she looked gorgeous even with scars, and if she didn't want it, they wouldn't do it. But Anna pretended not to understand, teasing that if he thought she was ugly, he should let her go, she wouldn't cling to him. That provoked him. He pinched her waist in displeasure, making her heart skip with a mix of fear and something darker. She sniffled, putting on a pitiful act, though deep down, she wished he'd marry someone else, so she could escape this marriage of convenience turned obsessive. Damien saw right through her thoughts, leaning in to kiss her again. "Anna, I'll never let you go," he growled. "Don't even think about leaving, or you know the consequences." Her family's lives were in his hands. How could she not understand? It was all revenge for what her parents had done, stealing his business and leaving him orphaned. Her lips quivered, eyes reddening as she thought of her parents' betrayal, how they'd provoked this grumpy sunshine dynamic with an age gap that made everything more intense. Seeing her cry, Damien softened, regretting his harsh tone. She pushed him away with her uninjured hand and burrowed under the covers like a little turtle. He didn't say a harsh word, just patted her back gently until she peeked out. "I've told you, as long as you don't think about leaving, I'll treat you like the queen you are," he murmured. In Damien's mind, Anna was the purest angel, unlike her bloodthirsty family. She mumbled that she was tired, hoping he'd leave, but instead he lay down beside her, his breath tickling her ear. She sneaked a peek through the covers. He looked so lazy and noble in the sunlight, perfect features that any woman would fall for. But remembering his violent temper, she rolled her eyes. Good looks didn't make him less of a big bad guy. Damien pressed against her as he slept, making her uncomfortable. She shifted, spotting his black phone peeking from his suit pocket, a chance to call her parents. Heart pounding, she glanced at the sleeping mafia boss and reached out, careful around his rock-hard 8-pack abs. The room was silent except for the ticking clock. Just as her fingers brushed it, he caught her. "Anna, what are you doing?" She yanked her hand back, avoiding his eyes. This guy was awake. He grabbed her wrist, not hard, but it hurt. She denied everything, but he pressed. How did the phone fall out? She lied, saying she was just tucking it back in kindly. He smirked, not buying it, then flipped her under him, punishing her with biting kisses that left her limp and unable to resist. After what felt like forever, her stomach growled. He released her. "I'm hungry," she coughed, accusing him of bullying her without food. "Fine, my fault," he softened, scooping her up and carrying her to the grand dining room in his penthouse. The butler served hot meals and bowed out discreetly. She pushed to get down and eat alone, but Damien refused, sitting with her locked in his lap. He fed her mushrooms one-handed. "I don't like mushrooms. I want meat," she eyed the braised pork longingly. He chuckled, turning her face meaningfully. "Anna, life requires patience. Look at me. I crave meat every day but haven't had it yet." Ignoring the innuendo, she pointed to the dish, confused. He sighed, pulling the meat over and handing her chopsticks. "Fine, feed me." Reluctantly, she did, though he usually avoided greasy food. But for her feeding him, he bit in, though what he really craved wasn't on the plate. After lunch, the butler brought a gold menu for dinner plans. Curious, Anna asked if he was hosting guests, hoping so, to escape his constant attention. Yes, for you, he said, flipping through. Forgot? Your birthday's in 2 days. That word hit hard, reminding her of happy family birthdays back home. Big parties, mom's homemade cake, dad's gifts, siblings decorating. Now, she was stuck with this arrogant, unreasonable, possessive husband. Damien planned a lavish celebration, but seeing her distant look, his eyes chilled. Baby girl, are you thinking of them? She snapped, dropping her chopsticks and backing away. Why can't I? Are you jealous I'm not all about you? His face twisted in rage, remembering how at 8, her parents had killed his in a family feud, right before his eyes. He advanced like a beast, eyes scarlet. Anna, come here. He needed her to soothe his shattered heart. Terrified, she ran around the table, recalling the last time he'd lost it. He'd pinned her to the bed for 7 days and nights of intense punishment, dominant and submissive play that left her exhausted. Damien kicked over a priceless chair, yanking her into his arms. The butler, seeing this, called the hospital. Damien had bipolar disorder since childhood, triggered now. It hurts. Let go. Anna gasped, not knowing about his illness, just seeing his mood swings. He pressed her down, roaring why she always thought of them, why not just him. His forehead veins bulged, scary as hell. Good, they're your everything, he repeated madly, then bit her lip savagely. She tasted blood, fighting desperately. If this continued, he'd kill her. Then the assistant and doctor burst in. The doctor sedated him quickly. As Damien's eyes glazed, he hugged her with last strength. Baby girl, you're mine alone. He passed out. Is he dead? Anna hid behind the assistant, staring at the bed. No, just sedated, he sighed. She felt a bitter mix inside, then tried to bolt. The assistant blocked her. Where? He needs you when he wakes. I'm not happy either. Why stay? She feared his terrifying side. But the assistant insisted. Without her, Damien would have killed her family already. He dragged her back to the bed. She protested, but then Damien groaned, waking. He scanned for her, disappointed until spotting the white bundle shivering in the corner. Come here. His hard features softened. She glared, too scared to approach. What if he bit her again in a fit? Everyone out, he ordered, knowing he'd frightened her. Alone they stared. He saw her bloody lip and regretted biting so hard. Don't come closer. I'm sorry, I won't mention family. Don't bully me. He pulled her into a hug silently. Good girl, I won't bully you. He cooed softly, knowing her timid nature. Strip, let me check for other injuries. Memories flooded her. She blushed, uncomfortable. He unzipped expertly. Her waist was bruised from his grip. His face darkened. He hadn't meant to hurt her. Let go, I'm fine. Don't undress me. His sandalwood scent enveloped her, stirring fear. No clothes yet. I'll apply ointment. She shrank back, hating his touch most. He held her arm, but she winced in pain. What's wrong with your arm? He hadn't touched it. Silent, she watched him roll up her sleeve, 5 scratch marks. Who did this? His voice iced over, ready for revenge. Quickly, she said, you did in your haze. His anger faded at her touch, but suspicion lingered. Protecting someone? You're nice to everyone but me. To deflect, she offered to get him food, running out. Bumping into the helpless assistant, she said nothing, just walked away. Inside, Damien's voice thundered in rage. The assistant entered, knowing punishment awaited. Kneel, Damien commanded coldly, his noble, icy facade back. Anna was his softest spot. Touching her meant death. Go to the base for punishment. You know the drill. The assistant left, grateful for his long service and Anna's indirect protection. Otherwise, his hand would have been gone. Just then, Anna returned with steamed veggies. Damien beckoned, come feed me. She sat on the bed, spooning food while inwardly grumbling. If not for his monitored diet, she'd spike it so he couldn't bully her anymore. What are you thinking, baby girl? He wiped his mouth elegantly after the last bite, eyeing her sulky face. Nothing. She gathered dishes to escape, but he waist-hugged her onto the soft bed. Good girl, I'll apply ointment on your back. You can't reach. Call the butler. She's nice, I like her. The kind aunt was comforting. Think I'd let anyone touch you? His tone sank. He unzipped again, fingers tracing her back, then kissing it. She shivered, tingly and numb. Stay still. He applied cool cream. She bit her hand, not looking back. Why drag it out? She fantasized learning taekwondo to kick him away. He took over 10 minutes, from her gritting teeth to limp numbness. She always lost to him. Finally zipping her up, she turned, head bonking his chest hard. Even a tough guy winced, he coughed. Baby girl, trying to kill me? Might as well, she muttered, but worried she'd hurt him, rubbing his chest. Didn't mean to. Hope it's not bad. No iron head training here. He faked more coughs, collapsing dramatically. Panicked, she crawled over, checking his pale, closed-eyed face. Probing his nose, no breath. Eyes wide, she thought she'd killed him. She'd never hurt a fly, yet off this powerful man? Damien? No response. Don't scare me. She gripped his hand tight. Though she hated him, she only wanted him to free her family, not die. What are you calling me for? He opened eyes, grabbing back with a sly smile. First time she'd initiated contact. You liar. You weren't breathing. He pulled her onto his chest, chuckling muffledly. Teasing his little cat was fun after so long. Big bad guy. You scared me. If you died, I'd be a murderer. She hid under covers, silent. Damien took the day off, lying with her all day. But evening, after work in his study, she locked him out. Baby girl, open up. He knocked. She was mad about his fake death, deciding solo sleep. Fine, not opening. He sneered, ordering the butler for a hammer to smash the $1,000,000 door. The butler winced. You'll scare the little wife. And it's her birthday tomorrow. Birthday? He stared at the couple's restaurant flyer the butler offered. She's bored at home. Take her out. Damien knocked hard tomorrow. I'll take you out. Really? She grabbed the flyer excitedly, anger gone. Fresh air at last. For your birthday, he grumbled, regretting as her joy grew, wishing to shred it. Thanks, Damien. His heart shook. First thanks ever. A faint smile curved. Worth it. But he'd watch her closely after, no outsiders. Birthday morning, she rose early. They drove his Maybach to the downtown VIP restaurant, black card only. The server eyed her simple clothes, but backed off at Damien's glare. The manager rushed. Mr. Sterling, welcome. Damien led her to the VIP area. Nice but too quiet. She propped her chin, gazing at sparse guests behind crystal curtains, wishing for a lively hot pot stall instead. You keep looking, I'll clear them out, he said, not liking the open space, no private room. He turned her chin forcefully, eyes on me. It stung, she huffed, slapping his hand. Before retort, a purple-dressed woman approached. Hey, long time. Your sister? She's cute. Annoyed by the interruption, Damien was cold. What are you doing here? Eating, duh. She sat beside Anna, pinching her cheek playfully. Look at those fierce arms, don't copy him. Anger ages you. Anna nodded agreement. Big bad guy, aged fast from temper. Damien's face sank. You nod? Seeing her not defend him, he scowled. Arms crossed outward. Stuck between them, Anna excused to the bathroom. Damien squinted suspiciously, thinking escape. She blinked mischievously. Want to join, Mr. Sterling? Didn't know that kink. Covering her mouth, she laughed like a sly kitten. He sneered. Think I can't handle you? Shouldn't go with her. The woman rolled eyes. Maybe she doesn't want company. In the bathroom, she teased. Your brother really dotes. Assuming sister due to age gap. Anna didn't correct, probing. What's your deal with him? I crush on him, but he doesn't care. My parents sheltered him years ago, or he'd ignore me. Anna's mind raced. Good person. If Damien liked her, maybe she'd escape this forced marriage. What? Nothing. Back, Anna detoured for ice cream, grabbing spiked champagne from the server. Steps away, Damien roared, storming over and yanking her close. Who said leave my sight? Nearly spilling, she gasped. Wanted ice cream, got you champagne. Her soft words melted him, eyes lit, tension gone. Not escaping, just for him. Don't want it? She tugged his arm guiltily, fearing refusal. How could he? Thrilled by her thoughtfulness, he downed it. Under dim lights, his profile stunned her, She looked away, pulling him back. Pretty sister's waiting. You like her? He rasped, unhappy, attention only on him. Who wouldn't? Gorgeous girl. Even if something happens today, you win. Words unfinished, his vision blurred, head ached, blood surged with heat. Baby girl, what did you give me? Heart pounding, she pushed back. He slid down the glass wall, flushed, reaching for her. You drank too much, just champagne. I'll get pretty sister to help. She fled like a refugee, finding the woman my brother's drunk. Check him. The woman hurried, missing Anna's disappearance. You okay? She supported him, he burned up. Call assistant. Smart, he knew the drug. Seeing her, truth hit Anna wanted him with another. Baby girl, so eager to push me away? Where's your sister? After calling, she noticed Anna gone. Damien, delirious, I'll drag her back. Anna, you've angered me. Ding dong. Anna rang her family's door in the rain, shivering. Her sister opened, shocked. Anna? He let you. Wrapping her in a towel, nearly crying. I escaped the restaurant, took a cab. No, I shouldn't, but missed you all, want one last look. Good, I'm here. It'll be fine. Sister feared Damien's revenge, but let her in, calling parents. They rushed down, seeing her disheveled, must have fled. Mom, Dad, missed you. She sobbed into them, tears flowing. They exchanged complex looks, not thrilled. Emotional and soaked, she fainted. Dad carried her to bed, covering her, closing the door. What now? Help her escape? Sister wanted her free. How? Call the Sterling mansion. Have him fetch her. What? You're mad. She's your baby. Sister incredulous. Mom, only with him can we live. Sacrificing one, what's it matter? Sister heartbroken, parents so cold. Anna, wake. Minutes later, sister shook her. Heart tight, bad guy coming? No time, run with backpack. Stuffing it in, leading to vent. House surrounded, crawl out. Money, food, hide then flee country. But you? Parents. No goodbye. We'll be fine. Go. Sister pushed her in. Anna teared, crawling through dirty, sharp vent, enduring pain to light. Emerging, city sirens blared. People stopped, confused. Hiding, she peeked. His familiar Rolls-Royce Phantom led a convoy to her home. Family in danger. Backpack heavy, she bit lip, running back. Bang! Black-clad men with guns stormed the family home, shooting up the hall. Damien led, face flushed unnaturally, eyes ruthless. Where is she? Upstairs? Get down. She left, sister spat defiantly, hating how he'd ruined her cute sister. Damien kicked a sofa search. Approaching her, she incited the escape. What are you doing? She backed, sensing death. You die. He choked her, lifting off ground, face purpled. Parents struggled, kicked down by guards. At critical moment, Anna burst in, disbelieving Damien ransacking again. Our baby girl's back. Grip tightened. He twisted to her, fury rising at her scratched, dirty state after 2 hours. Let go. She rushed, prying futilely. So caring for others, ruthless to me. Drug surging, eyes bloodshot, vision twisting. Bad guy, let her. She kicked, bit, unmoved. He tossed the fainted sister, pinning Anna tight. Back, back. His baby girl. She couldn't see sister's state. Quiet, no calling others. He wiped her sooty face, mix of fierce and tender madness. Look what you did leaving. Hurt yourself to pain me? Don't touch. His abnormal heat scared her, storm brewing. How not? Think what you did to me. He smirked eerily, nibbling ear hoarsely. You lit the fire, extinguish it. Silly with his hot breath. Parents here? What? He caressed her waist, gripping hard. Kissing deeply. She pushed his chest, biting, but strength gap left her soft, yielding. He carried her out. No. Save me. Last hope on pinned parents. They said nothing, watching her taken. Mom even mouthed, good girl, don't resist. Betrayal crushed her. In the car, he dropped the partition. Her clothes tore, white cashmere blanket crumpling on seats. Waking pitch black back in basement. Door opened, Damien fresh from shower, bath scent wafting. Pinching her chin, know your mistake, baby girl? How's my sister? Shrinking under covers. Seeing her care elsewhere, his fire reignited. He'd quenched it, but she'd endless provoke. Alive for now. But disobey again, she dies. He stroked her smooth back, sick smile. Threatened, exhausted from torment, she yielded weakly. Burning up again? Night he woke to her heat, thought tired but sick. Calling doctor urgently, injection given. Doctor muttered, always scaring your wife like this. How'd you know scared? Damien dissatisfied, kissing the dazed bundle. Just rain-chilled fever. Don't BS. Doctor twitched, sure, rain. Leaving brew medicine timely. Basement quieted. He wiped her with alcohol, ordered medicine. When ready, temperature down, she sipped from his shoulder. Each sip his low, obsessive whisper, don't fear me, okay, baby girl? Dazed, she mumbled noisy, slapping his face, eyes closing, flipping to sleep. He rubbed the sting, staring at her peaceful back, laughing in exasperation. Next day, recovered but sulking. Why no eating? He entered. She'd smashed breakfast. Upstairs, meeting cut short by butler's report. She glanced, remembering his family rampage, heart blocked, ignoring him. He kicked the door in half, face twisted ugly. Sick, she was obedient. Healthy, she'd kill him with anger. Just for choking her sister? He approached, hugging, forcing untouched milk to her pale lips. Drink in 3 seconds, or you know. No. Twisting away, determined to starve. Stubborn. Knowing defiance, he sipped, then kissed it in. Let go. Milk dribbled, adding intimate ambiguity. Shocked by tactic, but he was ruthless, wilder each mouthful till empty, satisfied. Pervert. Throat milky, 2 days fasting wasted. Yes, pervert. Starve again, same feed. Confining her, he bit again. Furious, she bit his hard chest. Bite more excites me. Damien, when release me. Despair, starving impossible. Never, drop that thought. He sighed, eyes locking reproachfully. Am I bad to you? Forgave your drugging. Cheap stuff, suffered bad. Uneasy, shifting gaze, first bad deed, black history. For you pretty sisters hot, helping ahead. You're not young, Mary, stop nonsense. I'll gift big red envelope. Shut up. Her matchmaking stung, chest ached. All his pleas ignored, she wanted him wed and gone. So desperate to leave? Think marriage frees you? Rage echoed. Isn't it? Stay post-wedding? Too much, lifetime mistress? Cold laugh, called assistant. 2 red books handed. Mrs. Sterling, think you can run? What crap? Stunned Mrs. Sterling? Our marriage certificates. You're mine forever. Law says so, no escape. No. Never registered. His power terrified. Baby girl, no one believes you. We're long married. Advancing, eyes pinning, no flee. No. Pushing, grabbing to tear. He hid them behind. Dare rip? Bastard. Pounding his shoulders in rage. Hid away, you're mine. Guarding her, he slipped books under bed, safe from tearing. Big bad guy, without consent. Hate you forever. Seeing collapse, pain but unyielding, must accept she's his, unchanging. Next wake, disbelief married, nightmare. Damien lazed, rubbing her face. Hungry? Breakfast. Noticing quiet obedience, mood lifted, robed left. She sat, watching back, fists tight. Breakfast her favorites, buns, dumplings. No more starving, ate daintily. He thought certificates unlocked her heart, gentler, petting, eating more himself. Office today, sir? Assistant asked post-meal. Ignoring, Damien hugged, you say, baby girl? Hoping she'd keep him. Whatever. Turning in lap, sticky, wanting bath. Disappointed, silent, readied, lingering farewell kiss left. Basement silent, black, cold. She walked to bath, filling tub, slipping and robed. Family, I'm going. Meanwhile, his black luxury car braked sharp, leaving rich area. Heart pounded, sensing loss. Face ashen, anxious flood. Turn back. Intuiting her morning docility, eyes tightened, emergency. Minute later, phantom raced home. Not stopped, he jumped, dashing through halls to basement. Kicked iron door, bed empty. Water sound. Assistant noted. Throat raw, roar, baby girl. Kicked bathroom door, brain blank. She's mine. Every breath she takes belongs to me. No one else can have her, not even death. The tub overflowed with red-tinted water, her wrists slit in despair. Damien dove in, pulling her limp body, bandaging frantically in his private jet-ready medical kit, calling doctors to his Italian villa for emergency care. His obsessive alpha male side roared. This forced marriage wouldn't end like this. She was his little wife, pregnant with his heir soon, in this dark romance of revenge and jealousy. He'd punish her with dominant touches, red ropes in the red room, but first save her. After stabilizing, he moved her to his yacht for recovery, luxury lifestyle wrapping her in Cartier jewels and Van Cleef necklaces. High sweet moments mixed with abuse, wall slams of passion, car shakes in the Maybach, bathroom plays under showers, belts for light punishment. All hinted at intense, submissive bliss, YouTube safe. Anna woke to his possessive husband gaze. Good girl, never try leaving again. Mine to ruin. Jealousy flared if she mentioned family. He'd fly her to grudge-settling spots, but always return to penthouse luxury. Age gap made him grumpier, her sunshine brighter in enemies to lovers turns. Through it all, his your mind echoed, touch her and I vibe strong. She bore his air, belly swelling in forced bliss, as he whispered, baby girl, our little one seals you to me forever.